Hello and welcome to Bump Love. We are at the Aleph Cafe Bar and Restaurant at Kanjocha Street. Pass by and enjoy coffee with your friends and family. If you hear cups sounding, yeah, that's where we are. Don't hesitate to pass by.
Yeah.
But wait, before you watch this video, have you subscribed? If you haven't, please do. Subscribe, comment, and share.
Yeah.
So ladies, today we are talking about, mom products. Those products that have helped you, make your mom life easy. Those products and services that you use at your homes. Yeah, you could help a mom out there. Yeah.
So my mom product is not very obvious. I was just thinking about it last night and I was like, what's that one thing that has made my life easy over the years? So, and I'm talking about my son being 7 now, a little older now. I have maybe 4 or 5 pairs of leggings, black leggings. And the reason that I find that they are very convenient is because so I've not been in formal employment for about 2 years now. And so I'm pretty much the one who does like the pickup and drop-offs for Micah. So I find in the morning I don't want to have to get ready fully. So I find that they're easy to wear, black leggings specifically, because I can wear them for like 2 days and then I wash. So I wear today and then also tomorrow I wash and then I get the other pair out. Yes. So and I just throw on a top. At the very least, I'll put like a lip balm so that I look like I made some effort. Yes, get into the car, Micah, hurry up, we need to get out of the house. And I get out and I find that they've really made my life very, very easy. They're easy to slip on, easy to pair and match. Like I don't have to put in a lot of effort and yet I'll get out of the house with my sneakers, dash down the stairs and yes, I'm good to go.
I'm just thinking about black leggings. Okay, I don't have 3 pairs. But I don't know how many times I've looked for my black leggings and gone like, where are the leggings?
Yeah.
And then you get them like when they are wettish. Because they're so convenient.
Yes.
And then they have a thing where if you get really good leggings, they put it all
Put
in.
together.
And
They
put
put
it
you
all in.
Yes.
And so then you look really nice without
Exactly.
much
effort,
which
yes.
is so
Yes.
cool.
Those have worked for me as well.
I'm going to buy
So
some
stock
more.
up and they're affordable. You can find them in supermarkets, you can find them on
They are
Jumia
so
online.
easy.
It's so easy to access.
Oh my God.
So if you're that mom who you're not necessarily going to go to work after dropping off your kids and you don't want to look like you just woke up and left the house, grab yourself leggings and then get yourself like really nice tops
tees.
or tees,
Exactly.
sneakers and banang. We are here to make life easy.
For me, mine is for when I was still pregnant. You know that point when you're feeling heavy and groggy and your legs are painful and you just don't you feel like you can't move? Darling, go to the swimming pool.
Oh, really?
The relief from the weight that you're carrying, no one tells you. You feel like even if you just go and stand in the water, the buoyancy of the water holds your tummy. And so for a minute, for a second, for like 20 or so minutes, you get the relief from having to hold a baby in your tummy, both front and back. It's amazing. Ladies, trust me. Just go to the swimming pool, put on your swimming costume. Yes, you look amorphous. You look, but it's okay.
However,
just enter that water. The relief will, it's amazing.
You've actually reminded me of when I last went.
Yes, and I took you. Yes, I took you. I was like, you will find
that
relief.
stairs. Everybody just looks at this pregnant woman, but it was such a joy, such a relief.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So pay
I
for
do
swimming
remember
membership.
Yeah.
I just got
It's
the
actually
line.
good exercise.
it
It's
also is
actually
good
also is very good exercise.
Yeah.
What's mine? Mine is a bit obvious. Washing machine, especially when you have many kids, is the way to go. Like you won't stress. These things of call this woman to wash, then she comes, she's complaining also, my hands are tired. If you can just save up and invest in a washing machine, it's gonna save you a lot of that wahala.
That's a
It's
good
been
one.
a very good hack for me.
I remember another one. It's it's a clothing though. It's a clothing and it's wigs. when you just need
Wigs is a good one.
She's your wig.
Wigs
She's
is
my
a
Wigs
good one.
girl. She's
Yeah.
my Wigs girl. There are times when life
Is lifing.
Life
really
is lifing,
you.
yeah.
Your children are getting holidays, or they are just starting school. Your school, your business, work, what? Your hair is amazing. The cheap braid has grown out. Just remove that. Invest in that piece. Meanwhile, it doesn't have to be expensive.
Yeah.
Just invest in a piece. There's a place that I know. It's called Talia Froze. That I even worn it before you on the show. It has like a wrap, and it looks like you look like you've. I mean, I just vase it like as you wear shorts.
You know, what
Get out.
amazes me about things like that is the transformation.
Right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, you just went into a salon and you're back.
Yeah, and you're back.
Like Superman, looking like...
Looking all fly. By the way, a wig is a really, really cool mom hack. You wake up in the morning, disorganized, and then you come out of the house and everyone's like, hey, is this her? Yeah.
For me, with adult children, Wi-Fi.
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 Before I pay for yaka or water or fuel,
She pays for Wi-Fi.
I pay for Wi-Fi. In my house, when Wi-Fi is on, everybody's in their rooms. Like if I need to just chill. The second Wi-Fi goes off like this. Mommy.
Everyone is.
Hi, Mama. So what you up to? I'm like, should I because Wi-Fi is on? Wi-Fi any day. Any day.
That's an interesting one. I had not thought about that.
So a service that I absolutely love, and I'm really thankful to establishments that cater to children. For example, when you set up a restaurant and have like a small nook where a mom can go, even work for like 2 hours, but like their child is sort of taken care of and distracted. And I want to shout out 2 places. Mr. Producer, I hope that's okay. Platia in Kololo. If you've been to Platia, they actually have a designated center for children
to play.
You don't just take your kids there so that they are looking at walls. They actually engage them. So there's toys, there's stuff for them to be active and like, you know, work on their creativity, and they have minders. Obviously, you pay an extra kamani money, but it's charged per hour, and I think it's a bit fair. And then, of course, they have like working spaces. So if you're like a work-at-home mom and you want to diversify the time that your child is spending at home, even you as well.
That's a good
So you can go and say, I'm going to put in 2 hours of work, sit at your desk
While my child
is
playing
taken
and being
engaged. Yes.
Nice.
So I quite like that place. And then the other one is in Naguru. It's called Olives Restaurant. So Olives is like a bar also, but they have like sitting area for children, rather for parents, the older folk, and then it's not a lot. It's just like a tree house where your and they enjoy it. Even my 7-year-old, he can be there for hours on end, going up the tree house, coming down, going underneath, going up and coming down, and he will not bother me unless maybe it's time to like eat or maybe he's hungry and blah blah. And then the sitting area where you can actually see your child playing. I appreciate places that put that into consideration. Yes. So I'm able to go out. I want a change of scenery.
Exactly.
My child also wants a change of scenery, but I'm not worried that I'm going to sit down and he's going to be at the table. Mommy, this. Mommy, give me the phone. Mommy, I'm tired.
Oh, actually, I think I need to say something about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people making mistakes.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is many restaurants are then going to go and get an interior designer to come and do a space.
Encourage them. Talk to them. Talk to them.
Please, your interior designer should be speaking to a child specialist.
I agree.
That's when children will enjoy the space. I don't know how many times I go to places where they have a place, but children are not engaged. Why? Because they got they decorated nicely. Decor is wonderful. But if a child is not engaging, even workplaces do that. They get a wonderful interior design. You need Angie and me to sit in the same room to come up with that space for you, as opposed to you just only getting Angie. Angie will give you a wonderful space. It will look nice. But I need to show you, as a child specialist, what children enjoy. So if you're going to try and make those spaces, please. I'm an advocate for children having spaces. So please get it done right.
Yeah, you've actually reminded me of such places. Now I'm thinking when I next take them out, because sometimes I'm restricted on where to go. Because you're like, hardly have you started your meal? Then they start, Mommy. Yes, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. So such places. For me, another one I think really helped when I was pregnant is to invest in light material clothing. Light material. You know, like in your third trimester, every cloth is just heavy and hot. There's this one dress, you guys, I had. It's a light one. For some reason, I give out, like every time I'm decluttering, I leave it in a corner. Because it saves my life. Those book clothes that don't need ironing, those light material. Just wake up and it's helping you now forget about the lasso. You just have this very comfortable. I had two, but one is the one I used to wear like almost all the time.
Wash and wear.
Wash and wear. I really love the wash and wear.
I'll go with noodles.
Noodles are a good one.
And they're quite affordable.
And they are such a quick fix.
When you have, like now those who, mine are now done, but teenage sons can eat you out of the house.
I've had also.
They can eat you out of the house. So like Miss Margaret, the chef, will come in the morning and prepare like breakfast, She's like, Mama, the boys. But dinner can be eaten. Our breakfast.
What?
You're joking. Between the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, they can eat even the cupboard. So noodles are a good one. So in the middle of the night, they wake up or they're watching soccer. They can easily, and they come up with different ways. Not they use just a microwave.
Yes, you can.
First time I was like, guys, you have to fast. They're like, Mom, only everything. So I'll go with noodles.
Oh wow,
I love noodles.
That's interesting.
I used to struggle a lot with quick breakfast, and then I got a sandwich maker. Oh my God! It saves everything. You put carrot, you put onion, and the kids totally love it. It's such a quick fix.
I could say I bought a dishwasher. Like
you did?
Oh, lovely.
Like maybe 15 years ago.
And
where I've never used it.
I have good use for it.
How come?
Oh,
You know, I've heard that with the dishwasher, you still have to like wash the
I
dishes.
think that was it.
So I don't understand that.
Getting the plumbing right. Maybe the kids are not around. I'll have the time to actually install it. But I would look at it. I'm like, but can this thing really
wash dishes?
But it looks good in the kitchen. So
one of these days,
you will.
One of these days.
Okay. I think I have one service. And again, for pregnant women, why am I over remembering pregnant?
I think
twins.
There was Indulge Maternity Spa.
Oh, I remember that.
That behind like
Ministers' where the cradle used to be. Banange, you guys. Getting massaged, like going to a place where they can accommodate your growing tummy, because the beds were such that you could put in your stomach and could still lie properly on. It was so, you know, when you just need someone to care for you
and touch all the right spots,
and they're very gentle and they're just massaging the right place.
It was lovely.
I absolutely loved that service. I really did love that service.
And I don't know if spa I want to call them establishments or places nowadays cater for pregnant moms. I think that they do.
I don't know.
Not many do.
Like, because in those days we didn't have that kind of thing. But when you're pregnant, I don't like massage. Don't go there because the baby could actually come out. So when I saw Indulge, I'd never been, but it caught my eye. I was like, wow, this is
it was Indulge,
and it was
maternity
spa.
Mothers carrying babies.
I have another service, but now you're going to kill me for this one. But you people, the cradle help you.
Yeah,
I know that it
does
was my
help.
business. But guys, I don't know how many people would ask me, how come you've never had a maid? How come? The only reason was because of the cradle and the service, because we would go to pick up the kids at 6 p.m. after they've eaten,
After they've showered.
they've literally said their, oh yeah, you've experienced this. They've said their good night prayers. As in when they come,
Ready
they just
for
come to
bed.
snuggle and be held. So imagine you've come tired, exhausted, and you don't have to think about showering the child.
Exactly.
And then also you just have this peace of mind that the person who was showering them, showered them properly, showered them
Exactly.
right, was talking with them. And then when you find them, they're there looking, they've just slapped
your
Vaseline on them at 6 p.m. That they are shining like a smaller boy. And they're just there like this.
So
just,
happy to see Mama.
Even by the time you drive, by the time you reach home, they're already like, banana, I already ate. And they're just ready for, like, you just come home to love on them. Banana, the credo.
Daycare.
Thanks, please.
Daycare. I think that's definitely a service that a lot of people. So yes, it can be pricey. Okay, so it will
Vary.
varying. It will take from your pocket, but I think it's important to consider it. Over and above. Sometimes maids and nannies.
Yes.
And I guess also it depends on what you're looking for your child. If it's just a thing of I just need to make sure my child is fed, blah blah blah, then go ahead and leave them at home with the nanny. But if you're looking for a bit more the engagement, but also having them interact with other children, get exposed at that young age. And I know that there are some daycares where they start to engage their minds. So even at a young age, they start to learn. So that when they get to a particular...
I think for me what was really helpful was just them doing the mundane work. You
The
get, like I
showering
get
and
the learning, the wonderful interactions,
It's just the showering.
which you can, you know, but this is not lunchtime showering. This is not, evening.
It's
And
time
then
for
when you
bed.
find the child, they've had dinner. We only used to just do, because it was 6 o'clock and they were going to sleep at about 8. So we'd do another snack. But the snack is not food, which is messy. Then you have to shower them again. Then plates, it would just be like a glass of milk. You know, like a small snack.
Something
where
light.
you didn't have to do too much. You'd even go and find them already in PJ.
Life was the goods, eh?
It's a pity we didn't have these things those days. If I meant having 5 mates, that hard life, it's no good.
I know, I hear you.
It slowly grinds. We're talking about these hacks, but these things, parenting slowly eats
Away at you.
So you're snapping at your children, and not because they're being naughty, but you're just
Because
being
you're
all day, then you reach home, then
I know.
For me, the cradle, sorry, we're not supposed to be banging bolangos, but the consistency, where you're sure if I have a meeting, I'll put my child there and I can pick them up and they'll be okay.
You're just very
You
sure.
I don't see how you can equate that in terms of money.
For sure.
So one that helped with my kids was having apps put on their tabs that are very educative. That has really helped.
Do they like them?
They outgrow, sometimes they outgrow, but at that stage, they are age appropriate. But at that stage, especially 3, when they are learning their ABCs, like you don't even need a tutor. That the tab is literally teaching them.
Cringing.
I know, but I feel like many people have drawn away from that because kids get attached to them and addicted. But if you can supervise and give them that time ranges of how to use them and stuff and manage them and supervise, I think it's something that can help moms chill a bit. You get your me time as they're they're engaging in this.
Why were you cringing?
Because I know that for certain moms, their phones are the lifesavers. Like me,
I don't give away my.
Here.
I really don't.
So I was like, but yes, they're nowadays they're very good age appropriate. Like now for me, I like when we go on YouTube, you do the YouTube channels that are educative. They're doing experiments. They're not just watching randomly. Like in there in the back there, they're learning.
They're learning something
new. And now that we're discussing apps, who remembers Baby Center app?
I remember Baby Center. I actually used it when I was expecting, so throughout my pregnancy.
The Baby Center app.
Yeah.
It's an app where, like, when you get on and you're pregnant, you put in that due date and it tells you what day you're on and what to
What's
expect,
happening.
what's happening inside your body.
Your
Yes,
20 weeks
your
today.
20 weeks today, it celebrates you, you made it, now you're probably feeling this way,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
now this can give you relief. Oh my
So
gosh.
many things have happened since I.
But that app is quite old. I have a feeling it was there even when you were expecting. Oh wait, maybe not.
No,
Remember
I
me
don't
and
think
social
so.
Media.
Yeah.
I got onto WhatsApp like how many years?
Yeah, no, the
Maybe
Baby
not.
Center app, and it does up until the child is even does toddlers.
Yes.
So it's
Post-
yes,
baby.
it celebrates your children's birthdays and tells you what to expect during that time.
Yeah, first we had about what
Now you've reminded.
Oh yes. But some people claim that
Yeah,
worked for me.
some people claim that it works. I tried it and I think it worked. It was accurate
For
Yeah.
Zara,
for the
Actually,
boys.
it's accurate to tell you whether it will be, but not at the point of conception, I think.
But that's what it's supposed to do. To help
Yeah,
you
but
know
now
when
me,
to-
I knew after I'd conceived, I said, okay,
Let me check.
it's a girl. Held my
So you first knew from the Chinese calendar before you
I conceived first. Then that's when
That's
that's
when
when I
you-
went to the mighty Chinese calendar to say, will it be a girl or a boy? And it said it will be a girl. I didn't use for conception. That one I used God.
Angie mentioned something that caught my attention and also informs my last, I don't know what to call it a hack or whatever. She talked about moms getting exhausted and snapping at their children and all of that, but also just the parenting journey. I think we underestimate how spiritual that is because we don't know these kids. God is the one who gave them to us. And I think for me, one of the things that I can't live without is plugging into spaces where I'm educating myself on parenting, but also understanding the spiritual aspect of parenting. So whether it's praying over my children, fasting, being encouraged to read the word of God over my kid and kids to come. I think that for me, spaces like that, and call them fellowships if you want, are very, very important. But also just to rejuvenate your mind, because I think we only usually take care of the physical aspect of parenting, which is the mundane work that you are talking about and looking after your kids and making sure they are fed. And yet your mind and your spirit needs to be nourished.
Yes.
And so I implore moms, find that community of moms, whether you're gathering together for a Bible study or a book club, or you're getting together to lift up your spirits and nourish your minds. I think that that's very key, even as you take care of your
And that
your
isn't that
physical.
like how Bump Love started?
Yes,
So it was
yes,
just like,
yes.
where is that space that moms
Yeah.
can go to
Yeah.
and plug in as
Yes.
moms and be able to share experiences
Absolutely.
and all of that
I like
stuff.
that you talk about that. It's very, very powerful because many times we are dealing with children and some of the things that we are dealing with that frustrate us are spiritual. Like a child has a problem and it's generational. Like all of them are like this.
Yes.
Some chick was talking about children that peed on their bed at like
They're
they
older,
were
they're
older.
stooping.
And it happens that it came from the lineage, like all of them.
Yeah.
So if you're just being frustrated and not praying about some of these things, then you'll just continue to be that angry mom all the time, which never helps your children.
Yes, I have another one, and you're going to again Kalango, but it has
You are
really
here to do Bulango today.
Today is
It has really
Kalago.
helped me. Having my planners, all my meal plans, my home organize those.
Actually, I
those
don't know why you
schedules.
did that there.
Right?
I thought you were going to talk about hot and educated.
No, you guys. There's certain things that are so mundane, and yet when you don't do them, like when you don't wash those curtains, when you're getting guests, is when you see the curtain, you're like, oh God. Then you see the cobweb falling. You're like, but why? You get, and yet you know, and then you look like you don't know. You understand? Which is not fair to you. Like you knew it, but things came and they passed. Or your child passes and the shot is torn. You're like, Banange, that how did that pass me? Like, how did this pass me? So to have a checker, like to just kind of get you,
people, I have so many checklists.
She does.
Because I just don't want to think, because I know it's already, it should already be being done.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to think about it. So I will have them written. If we are going to hospital, I open up my hospital checklist. Where is this? Where is this? Because I don't want to be there and I'm like, okay, where is this? Did we carry this? No. It's in my checklist. Where is this? Please get me this. Okay, and this, we are going to travel. Okay. Where is this? Bring this. Bring this. School bags. Where is this? Where is this? It's already written down. I'm not thinking. What are we shopping? What do we need for this week? What do we need for the month? I'm just like, do we need this? Because it's already written down and I don't need to take the time to think.
About it. Yeah. To come talk to my boys at Think I keep telling them checklists are lazy man's way of making it through life. There's a mango. You're not thinking, should I put a mango?
It's just there.
Yeah,
Spend more time creating.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I agree.
But well, you make time and come see my boys.
But they can find them on manuelapmulondo.com. All of my products are there. So yes.
That's lovely, ladies.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing some of those products that you're using to make your lives better.
Easier.
If you're out there and you have a mom hack, mom product, mom service, don't hesitate. Comment it. We share. We learn from one another. We are lifted. We rise by lifting each other, right? Yeah. So that's what we do as moms. Until next time, with love from Bump Love.